Hey guys, it's the VDC Tech Guy here, and what I have today to review is the Gemmy Buddy Big League. This is the Chicago Cubs. Now I have two of them here, and these are both different versions. So this one right here is version 1. This one right here is version 2. The box is for version 1. Version 2 did come with a box, however, I gave it to a really rare one because I want that rare one to be protected from dust and whatnot. So yeah, that's why you're not seeing two boxes, but keep in mind it does have a box. It's just not using it since version 1 has a box. Um, so yeah, and this one is or this team, should I say, is I think the third one to have a complete set. It's usually only two of them, and these ones are one of my favorites because they're blue, and I really like blue, and blue's my favorite color. So yeah, just to throw that out there. So let's move to the version 1. So version 1 I got back in September of 2020. I got it off eBay. It was $50. It was a bid, and I was the only one who bid on it. And it was brand new in the box, still sealed, never taken out. It does have its insides. Um, but if y'all remember that video that I made, it was called Buddy Big League Shipping Dilemma. And as you saw in that video, this was completely smashed. Like, the box was smashed. You could still see some of the dents in it, whatnot, but yeah, the doll itself was pretty broken. Not as broken as I thought it was going to be, but it was still pretty bad. um, the problems that it had was, despite that shipping dilemma, the mouth motor was locked up. I think the piece was split. Um, the back lever was broken, and the base was cracked where the right foot is, but you can't see it. But it's only cracked in the inside; it doesn't show up on the outside of the base. But if I were to open it up and show you, you would see the crease where it was broken. And all I did was I just popped it back into place and added a bit of hot glue, and it seems to be holding up just fine. Um, so yeah, that was all taken care of. It didn't really need much work. So yeah, and the differences that this one has, you're probably not gonna tell on camera, but the anything that's blue, like the pinstripes, the logo, and the belt, they're all a much brighter blue color. Like they're really light blue, like not like a sky blue, that's too dark. But I don't know, like a really light blue. And if I spin it around for you, you can see the hat is completely blue, and this O2 is a lighter blue color too. It doesn't really show up good on camera, but just know that it is a lot lighter. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And this one is very, very, very loud. Joey Videos also has the Cubs, and it's this version, and he says his is really loud, too. But I'm not sure how loud because I've never heard it in person, so I can't determine whose is louder. But I have a lot of loud ones, and this one is the loudest one of all. And yeah, that's pretty interesting. So yeah, I guess that's it. So we'll play it for you now.
Hey, batter, 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 for woo, batter. Rocket fire, boom it, baby, boom, baby. We are the rocket, we are the crown. Stop me from being out to crying down. I don't care about the back. If they don't win, it's a shame. That's why we got to ride on the old road.
So yeah, that one does work pretty well, despite it being severely broken. But and fun fact, before I made this video, I tested this, and I tested it on the carpet because it's really loud, and when it turns out the gear in the hips is splitting. It's actually ticking now, and it's funny because it wasn't ticking when I was working on it the first time. So yeah, that's probably gonna give out pretty soon. And I think the gear in the head is also splitting too, but I don't know for sure because it's not as unlocked as I usually would be because it turns pretty well. So yeah, that's it for that one. Um, so let's move on to version 2. So version 2 I got as a graduation gift. Um, my mom got it for me. I think she said that she came by a rummage sale near her house, and somebody was selling one of these. They actually had other ones too. They also had a White Sox one, which I kind of regret not getting. Because I think it had its box and mine doesn't have its box, and the White Sox are rare. And they also had a large logo Yankees, a small logo Cardinals, uh, Phillies, and a Marlins ones. And she also got the Phillies and Marlins ones for me. So yeah, I was pretty thankful of that. Um, and this one was actually brand new in the box too. And the problems that it had was the mouth motor was locked up. I think the piece was split. Um, the head motor and mechanism were both very locked up. Uh, and the clothes were not really dirty. They were just quite dusty near the shoulders and whatnot. And I cleaned that too. And yeah, I think that was pretty much it for the repairs. So the difference is, you're probably not gonna tell, but anything that's blue, again on this one, like the logo, the pinstripes, and the belt, they're all like a darker color than version 1. And it looks like on this one the logo is printed a little bit higher than version 1. It looks like it is, but I think it is. Yeah, I'm comparing them to, and it looks like this one is printed higher because this one's like down here a bit more. But so yeah, and when I turn it around, you see the hat is completely blue, but this part is red. And this O2 is darker than version 1. It may look the same on camera, but remember, people, there's always a difference between in person. So, yeah, that's pretty cool about these. So, yeah, I think that's it for the differences. So we'll play it for you now.
Hey, batter, 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 go, woo, batter. Rocket fire, come it, baby, come, baby. We are through the ball game. We are through the crowd. I'll be from Peter to Cracker. I don't care if I ever get back. For the home team, if they don't win the game,
So yeah, that one works pretty good. And I think the batteries are getting a bit low because the head turns much better than that. Um, so yeah, I think that's it for those ones. So yeah, so that's it for this review. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.